welcome to our Green podcast. Our guests are Klara, Lara, and Lucia, students who actively participate in school ecological projects.
Our school has recently activated its Eco School status. What steps the teachers and students need to take in order to activate it?
So the whole project actually started 2 years ago, and in order to activate the status, the school had to take 7 steps. So first step is establishment of the Eco School committee. Second one is evaluation of the school's eco state. So we had to make evaluation of the waste that our school produces, as well as the consumption of energy and water in our school. We checked the spaces around the school and see what had to be done to make it more green. And we also informed and educated our students about protecting the environment. So third step was creating a work program. Fourth is keeping note about the school state and evaluating it. Fifth is work according to curriculum, more precisely according to ecological themes in curriculum. Sixth is informing the public and involving the media. And seventh is eco-codex.
That's very interesting. What importance does it have for school?
So actually the status motivates teachers and students to continue acting in that direction. And the status has to be renewed every 2 years by taking the same 7 steps.
Interesting.
So what can you tell us about the project, the journey of Mr. Waste? So what was the main goal, what were the tasks, and who participated in it, since it was an international project, right?
Yes, the e-twinning project was called The Journey of Mr. Waste, and it all started around 2 years ago. And during the project we also became an eco school, and we put up the green flag on the roof of our school. And the main goal of the project was to follow separated waste from our school to cities, landfill or recycling yard. And yes, the participants were Greece, school from Greece, Italy, North Macedonia, and Croatia, of course.
Oh, okay. And as a part of the project, students and teachers visited the recycling yard in our city. So was it interesting? What did you find out there?
Yes, to investigate that, we went on a field trip to a recycling yard, Juračić, in our town. And there people come to separate different kinds of waste that cannot be separated into normal small containers. And after that we went to a place where plastic bottles are being squeezed into cubes and distributed to a further recycling process. And during that we didn't learn much because we still don't know where our waste goes. So yes, but
yeah, that's too bad, but interesting experience. So, and the last task in the project was to make an animated video. So, how did you do it?
Yes, to conclude the whole project, we made a video to educate people, especially teens, about what kind of waste can be separated in recycling and mobile recycling yards. And we, in the video, we showed the map of our town and all the locations of the recycling yards. And yes, it was very fun to make because we made it in a stop motion technique, like we cut out pieces of paper and then we moved it and took photo of every step and then connected the photos, and it was a pretty video.
Okay, great.
So project we're currently participating in, it's BBS or Becoming Biomaker School. Can you tell us something more about it?
Yes, of course. So the BBS project started this school year, and it was presented to our students like a project about the environment that we all could get involved in. And we knew that the project itself was designed to educate teachers and students about the need for regular environmental care, And even before the project, our school encouraged students to sort their waste and also to recycle at home. But we wanted to show them with this project that sorting the waste and the recycling is also possible at school, to expand their habits within the school. And we thought it was a great idea and, of course, most importantly, a doable concept. And we wanted to prove to our students that recycling and caring about the environment isn't exhausting or time-consuming, as everyone might believe, but it is important for our environment.
So the primary goal was actually education. That's very nice. What tasks did you have to perform so far? What do you need to do in the future?
Yes, so as you said, the goal was to educate, and first we wanted to spread the word about the project, so we could get a lot of students interested in the project, and we then sort out four groups of applicants in 4 groups. So the first group was students that were the most creative ones. They designed a logo for the BBS project, and student from your grade, from first grade, Marija Tomicic, has won the online voting for the logo contest, and it was fabulous. The second group had to analyze environmental state of the school. They put out some stickers that were motivational stickers to use to let people know in school, teachers and students, to use water and electricity rationally, and they also needed to measure the water and electricity consumption and also noise pollution in every classroom. And after that, when they had those numbers, they are now in charge of them, and they want to get better with the statistics of the research. And one group was also very important because the third group had to inform students about the project, so they had to go inside every classroom to present the project and to inform them. And also one group had to make a video about our school and our city, so other participants in the project could get to know us a lot better. And the fourth group in which I participated was the group that was responsible for the application for the project. So the students in my group had to gather images of the most typical items to get in the trash cans by the end of the day. So that took us a few weeks because we needed to take a picture of the most typical items. And then we needed to upload those images into the application with the name of the item. And we did all of that to make easier for the students to recycle, because we maybe are not so sure about every item, which sorting container should it be placed at every time. And that's not a shame at all, but with our application you just type in the name of the item you want to throw away, and then application immediately gives you the information where that item should be placed.
Have you learned something new so far as ecology is concerned?
So yes, of course we did a lot of research for the project, and we had to conduct a lot of information about how to sort out our trash properly. And I learned that recycling is in fact quick and easy. and it is very possible for each and every one of us to recycle our daily trash.
What do you hope to learn during the mobilities?
Yes, I hope to learn a lot of new ways to help our environment, to take new actions each day for environmental change, and of course to make those actions within my school to make our environment better for especially our planet, our school, and our beautiful city. So,
That's great. I hope you will accomplish that.
Thank you.
Since you all actually participate in ecological projects in our school, what do you think it needs to be done to improve school's eco-status?
I mean, the school's eco status is really good right now. We have separating bins and motivational stickers, posters. We have that application that she was talking about. But maybe sensor pipes would be a good idea. Or also promoting coming to school by bike. Maybe to make a day choose one day in a week that everyone who has a bike and is able to come with a bike comes with bike to school, and yes.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Yes.
Yeah.
But what do you think about the city in general? What could be improved in the city when it comes to recycling, ecology?
Well, right now I think that our city has a lot like bins for trash and also for separating, but I think that just people have to be more informed like how to use them and need to use them more definitely, because we see trash everywhere. So yeah.
Yes, maybe we should put a penalty for not separating waste.
Yes, for sure. Yes.
And also there are a lot of right now those bikes around the city, so maybe people should use them also more instead of buses and cars. So yeah.
Yes.
That would be all. So thank you for listening to our podcast.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.